What's up? This is your boy Super and I'm playing Fallout 76. Well, I just logged in, came to my base. I was standing here for a while and the Alguai attacked. My turrets didn't kill it, it destroyed my wall. My allies wouldn't get it, and I had to finally get it. Wasted all my ammo. I can't really show it. Wasted all my ammo, wasted all my throwable weapons. So I got sick of that and I noticed I could level up. So I decided to level up. And you know what I got? I got Home Defense level 3. And science, we already had Science level 2, but it's equipped now. And we can craft, not only can we craft laser turrets, we can craft heavy laser turrets. And not only can we craft heavy laser turrets, we have the resources right now. So that's what I'm doing. By golly. 15 defense. What's the defense from a shotgun turret? Is that what we were using? 12? I thought it's not a big improvement, but we're gonna scrap all these. Let's make them all heavy lasers. Lasers. Oops, that was just the wire. I'm really anxious to start turning a profit. I was just gonna get rid of get best of the nuclear codes. We needed to launch a nuke off camera, and then I was looking up ways to earn caps. And I just didn't get to finish reading it, but from what I saw, it was things I already know and do. Of course, we'll have twin laser turrets at their entrance. Like any good, what's it, hideout? Or, there's a better word than hideout. Like any good, like, you know, like kind of like bunker or something. I can't think of the word. Like any good place where you take refuge and heavily defended. I don't remember. Tray over here on an angle. Kind of facing away from the water. They don't come through the water. That's about good, I think. Oh, we gotta put electricity to it. Is there... I'm sure there's somewhere we could just hide the wires. Does that happen? Change how we build. That should get it. If it gets to the front, I don't think it's gonna run around the side, but it should aim to it anyway. We had one more in the back here. Let's see. Well, we'll never know now because everything's scrapped and we're out of screws and fingers. There was some way. Oh yeah, because you saved, rescued people and helped them build a settlement. So while they were at the settlement, they would do things, you know, and live and survive and do things that people do, like find scrap, repair stuff, build stuff. So you could go back to one of your settlements every so often, and then they would have extra junk for you. There's no substitute for that here that I know of. But it's, damn, this thing does not work proper unless it's auto-depositing. Our inventory's full, so it probably can't auto-deposit. 12 boiled water, we need to get to using that one. Just take spoiled food out of here. The spices, I don't think we're ever going to use the spices. There is a use for them in certain dishes. Scrap the robot left armor. I guess the hallucinogen gas canister. See what we can bulk up or scrap, I guess, or destroy, get rid of. I don't know what ammo I would like to make, but first and foremost is mini nukes and missiles. Bulk. Now that we've discovered bulk, we're still running into problems with inventory management. It's ridiculous. Throwables, grenades, pumpkin grenades. At least they don't use screws, so I'm all in. Okay, Cam and Cook. might brew. I forgot to switch my special stats back. Wow, that's a first. We got absolutely nothing in those top first categories. Probably just get rid of all the fertilizer.
Just taking it all in.
Oh, I mean, sometimes we get low on food, so I'll get some potatoes, I guess. I wonder if I duped my gourds and melons like I wanted to. Not really duped, but we're starting out with one, now we're getting many from one, so growing, harvesting, planting, whatever you want to call it.
Robot would stop blabbing over the radio.
Those are melons, I believe. We got 11 blueberry plants, 8 carrot plants, no corn plants, no gourd plants, no melon. We got 2 already out here with the ones I just harvested. We're gonna try to turn that into many, many more. Yeah, press the wrong button. So that's 3. So each harvest we're doubling our number of plants. This will be 4. We'll have 8, I guess. I don't know. I want 10. Now we'll have 9. Come on. This will be 10. We still have to make it and store it. Now we're storing it as a plant, not as a melon that spoils. I don't know if it was plenty. I don't know if it was exactly 10. 6. Okay, well that's not good, so we need 4 more. So there's 4 melons we need. There we go. We can brew. We might need. We got plenty of boiled water. We're gonna choose brew the most valuable because from now on we're gonna say, well, wow, I can't believe from Nuka Shine it's cheaper than bourbon.
I wish I could have reached more.
We're gonna make Nuka Shine. I think the vendors might pay a little more for it. We're running short on corn. How is that? I only harvested 1 row. If the vendors don't pay more for Nuka Shine, I'll be surprised. And we'll go back to selling bourbon. We're only gonna make that 1 for now, though. Or however I made, that's all we're making. However many. And the rest of the bourbon. We only make 1 bourbon? What are we missing? Wood. Wow. Never thought we'd be missing wood. What can we cook? I think we've already looked at the cooking pot. Maybe not. How can we cook it without wood? Last 2 woods. Well, we're in the forest. Surely we can find a downed tree or something. Yeah, I would count that as well. That might be like a claw. Oh, that's wood. Can't harvest. Since we know direction and everything about the Yaguai attack, we should be able to defend it, but I think it was just it destroys every turret, so every turret's broken when I go back to camp to look at it. I wonder how we had so much wood. We had like thousands of wood and it never seemed to get any lower. I'll know now to keep an eye out for it. Keep looking for it. Any I come across, don't hesitate to collect. It's gotta be logs, not branches. Or chopped wood. In the forest that we're out of wood. Like other than 3 or 4 lasers that's right in a row outside my front door, like if I did try to come up with a better strategy, that would be it. And then he'd destroy all 3 at once. You know, he'd hit each one. He'd swing at one and hit each one in one swing. It would just be faster for him. I think it's more about what we're using to defend than the placement. And it's an upgrade, so we'll see. Let's see what's better than that. Provides 15. 25, what is that? Missile turret, of course. That is the best of the best. 25 for a missile turret. We have the level 3. It only requires 1 extra perk. We should have built those. Why didn't we? We might not have the plans. We definitely should have built that instead, wasting all our resources. Bad thing about that is it'll get you a lot of the times and your allies. So you can take out of here. I saw a better auto grenade launcher, but I wasn't able to get it. These still aren't registered as hanging up. We haven't put down to my shelter. I haven't in a while. Why aren't these hanging up? Seems to be an order down here. Weapons still on the racks. Separate inventory down here. I don't know. Cryolator, the Batman's not down here. We must have used it. We're going to continue to use it as well. It's not really a decorative piece. None of these are. Bummer. What is that? Well, that's the auto grenade launcher. That's not really a decorative piece either. This one isn't either. I should. Grognak's axe, blade of Bastet are named non-legendaries. This is a legendary on here. But it's not showing up. It's the dragon. It's not a legendary. It's a unique. You need to get rid of the grenade launcher. And what was this one? Fuck it. We got things to do. It's not important. So this storage is linked to the storage above ground. It sure is. It's not that full anymore. This is the category we left off on. That spoiled food helps a lot. We still got some plans to read. Table lamps. Maps to follow. Round 4. Well, we have to get a new gun. Like the flamer is so inefficient. Like I would hate to use it in a tense situation, but it's very powerful. And it seems like you should. So I don't know what the deal about that is. Weapons. Put the 10mm submachine gun up. Sell the pulse mine. Sell the sledgehammer. Maybe that combinates. I got a piece of armor to scrap. See if we have any ingredients. Carrot flour, corn. Cotton candy blades. What were we missing? Water? Wood. No wood to start the fire. We forgot to put a bourbon in there. Put a bourbon in the fermenter. think we'll go sell all of our liquor because we've had this vodka, wine, and whiskey down here for a long time. If we haven't used it, there's no point in carrying it. Lunchbox, nothing new. Glowing blood. I think we should sell that from now on. Your key cards. It said we had 7. 3 must be in storage. Legendary modules. We can store those. Got no use away from our workbench. Repair kit, scrap kit, gunpowder can go up. That's about all we can get rid of in the category. No new hollows. Tracking the Night Stalker, Cranberry Bog treasure map, Excavators map, Prize certificate, Miners map, Meyer treasure map,
We're gonna
notes,
stay up here in the mountains.
stock shares, treasure map. This is it. We can't. We weren't allowed to place this in storage for some reason. I think it might be my quest related. Treasury bonds, vigilante note. We can't store either. Sell cannonball, sell harpoon. 10 million round can go away. Fusion cell can go away. Guns we're not gonna use. Getting a nice supply of mini nukes and missiles. 75, 11. Weapons. Let's see what's the most valuable. The flamer. We have enough flamer fuel for like one mission. As long as it's not, you know, a world boss type difficulty mission, 140. We're going to get the pieces for the nuke launch. I guess we can use the flamer. And as a backup, I would like a handgun, but the alien blaster, we don't have enough ammo. Where is it at? 24, definitely not enough. Don't have any 10mm rounds. Wolf Slayer's Tesla rifle. What kind of cells is that? Is that a fusion cell? I'll go with that. We've got too many fusion cells. That's probably weighing us down. Not a fan of the Tesla rifles though. So hammer can go up. Sort by damage and see the grenade counts. 3 plasma, 1 baseball, 2 frag, 2 pumpkin, 4 cryo. Sell the cryo. No. Oh, we got some pumpkin in our inventory. Let's get those out. 5 mollies. Can wait until next time. I don't know. My memory's so bad. I forgot why I was looking at durables like that. Go with the flamer. And pumpkin grenade.
You know if I'm in your way.
And we're thirsty. Soup fizz. To the train station.
Oh, perhaps you can help me find my lost...
Yeah, this fast traveling back and forth so frequently and so close together really made me want to do it off camera. Oh well. Could use it diluted right away. Should have did that before I ate. We're at the end of the game and I'm just now remembering to do that shit. Golly.
Vendor not responsible for
Cryo grenade gone.
or the safety.
Pulse mine gone. We should have put the crossbow up. Sledgehammer gone. We still got to repair it one time. Heavy combat left arm gone. Sort by value. Glowing. It's all the food. Nuka-Cola Quantum. It's all the meat food.
In exchange for
We'll get rid of the bourbon.
loot.
Yeah, see, that wasn't even worth selling. So I know the rum and whiskey and them aren't going to be worth selling. Just do it alphabetically. Because I'm lost. Wine, 1 cap. Whiskey, 1 cap. Vodka, 1 cap. Not worth selling, not worth drinking.
And paid for with said fingers.
Potato was worth selling. Collect caps. We got a score objective complete. I always find myself reaching for the beer first anyway. We don't need all them
Previously
steaks, I
owned
guess. Glowing
loot
meat
for
steak, 10
sale.
caps.
Mostly
McGuire
blood-free.
ribs. Blood bug steak. No extra aid. Glowing blood. Yeah.
Now in stock. Goods acquired through questionable means.
More score points? No. Let's see about the repairing the crossbow. It's a weapons bench. I mean, an armor bench, not a weapons bench. So now we gotta fast travel back to the camp. Oh, this is just about close enough. To the White Spring bunker. This looks like a scene from Terminator 2. Or Terminator 1, I don't remember. I remember seeing Terminator 2 and liking it, and seeing Terminator when I was like older and liking it. But then people tell me I've seen Terminator 1, but I don't really remember it that much. So I don't know which is which. Oh well. Crafting things you don't normally craft will help with storage a lot. It's been a long time since we did any base building, and all the base building we did was rebuilding the same thing, so it's not gonna use untouched ingredients. I'm sure there's some components that have just been sitting in our storage. We never build anything to use them. But now we won't know because they're all bulked up. I think we forgot to put our... This is a skill 3 lock. We must have put our... We forgot to put our perks back right, but... We're just getting the mission here. Afterwards, we still gotta leave. Good stuff in there. Yeah, see, we're always just absolutely bursting with food. So selling our cooked shit for some caps, not a problem. It's like our house is all made out of wood, so we're probably never using as much steel and metal as we get. We constantly get steel and metal. Constantly getting steel and metal. That diluted right away didn't work. When we go into a fight that's meant for multiplayer or that's drastically out of our level, you know, we shouldn't be doing it. That's when we use all our food. But the very next mission, we're over fucking encumbered with food. I know there's a wrong turn we're constantly making from here. That communications door, we need to go in this one. We're here. Where does this way come from? This would be the quicker way. Where are the elevators? Okay, so you make a left and go to the blue stairway right after the elevators. Now we just make a left here. That's the way we first went, I remember that. Oh, the radiation hasn't went away. fuck? Where's it at? Not by our camp. Up in the ash heap. Well, that's good because we can travel to the Rusty Pick. But we needed to switch. The Rusty Pick has a place where we can switch our perks up. Eat good, nice. Awesome. I think, is it inside? It's inside, I think. We done it now, y'all. Extra forage in the forage. Extra forage in the forest. Let it be known. An unused point in. I feel like I want to go through all this again. We got one unused point. Crafting, weight. I think we're quite all right with our weight so far. Crafting. Okay. I think that would be a fun one, pacifying ammo, but it's such a low chance. Probably won't use it. And it's a little after you're in combat, then you can see the resistances. You've got to know the resistances way before combat so you can prepare for it. It's not going to do you much good in a situation unless you remember what it was and what its weak resistances is, and they're the same for all of that species. You don't have much info to go off of for any of them, even the good ones. Unless you're constantly running into a problem like we've inventory carrying space. Extra caps we can't, it's maxed out right now, but we can get a new one. Twice as beneficial, that might be alright. Non-automatic rifles, this is too specific. Critical hits consume less of our critical meter. I was thinking about getting some of the cards that help you find bobbleheads and magazines. We can turn up our damage. Each agility point adds 1 damage and energy resistance. I don't know how much agility points we have. Wouldn't mind getting a damage multiplier. What the hell can this be updated to? Each hit and VATS has a chance to fill your crit meter, have higher chance. Yeah. I think I had this one maxed out in Fallout 4, so I would shoot crit after crit. It was cool though, and that was agility, it wasn't intelligence. None of these are worthwhile. Guess we'll get, where did it go? It was a level 2, huh? Got all the level 1 suck. Heavy weapons ammo weighs less. Okay, now what? What's the one I just got? We haven't got any new special points for leveling up in a long time. So whatever the special is, it's maxed out right now. That was the luck because it was a critical hit chance. I think it was called Better Criticals. I can't believe that was in a loadout. I do want more caps. This is it right here. Better, we got something for crits already. Do 75 crits do more damage, not more often. We've been using this a lot. I see that icon, that means our gun gets repaired. I think we're gonna go with get rid of gun getting repaired. And we're gonna do cap collector, and each hit has a better chance to fill your crit meter. It won't let us do 2 cap collectors. I wanted to do 1 maxed out and 1 non-maxed out. If it's not gonna let us do that, we need to scrap it. 2 legendary perk coins. I think we're level 74. Yep, next level we get another legendary perk. Weights of all chems reduced. It's not the right special. Luck. Negative effects of your mutations are reduced. Food in your inventory will spoil slower. That sounds good. Carry junk to aim it game up to 10 damage resistance. It's either that. Crippling a limb so we could, when we aim for the leg, it'll cripple them more often. But I'm gonna go with food not spoiling. We already sell everything we needed to. I think we did. At the train station, as a matter of fact. We lost some armor. That's 5 pieces of armor, but only 4 are showing up in the thing. And these are all 3-star legendaries, not broken. What is not showing up and why? 3-star, 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 3-star. Left arm, chest. I think these are legs. That's the 2 lefts. This is the left leg. This is the left arm. So this has got to be the right leg. Missing the right arm. Left arm. Chest piece. Right arm. Left leg. Right leg. That's weird. Why can't we trade one of these? Okay. Well, we didn't need to anyway, we can't trade this shit here. It's just a bottle. I was trying to drink it, man. Now we got a scrapping store. Rollins Labor Camp, 5 caps. Both of our photo mode screenshots have been in nice forested, grassy areas. We need to take some in other areas. That's also a challenge to earn score points. Oh, you can hear them. Oh, we can't shoot the flamer at distance. It's when the backup you gotta use. I think we're gonna be using the backup this whole time. It's powerful though. Now we also have a laser rifle if we want. Right in the middle of bloody we can. I got a shotgun if we want. What was that? A mole mine or something or other? Gauntlet, okay. We don't need the gauntlet. Star legendary. Didn't even chance to regen his health. 1-star power armor we don't need. Where the fuck did he go? Oh, I didn't mean we don't need it like that. We can still get it. Plasma rifle too. Got some lag. There's power armor here. I got no junk. It's lame power armor, but he's got a fusion core. They're pretty powerful themselves. Got a lot of ammo for this gun. Got me. Need to put in a card where our stim packs work faster. Surely he's heard the noise. He's got to be in there. That's a weird sounding gun. We're getting some stim packs, that's cool. That's the same armor we've already had. Can't believe we killed him from way over here. This is a nice gun. Damn sure is a nice gun. It's you twat. Make sure we can loot all these dead bodies. Oh, that's not fair. I know they can get up there. Oh, no lanterns and pre-war money. Or chicken. It's a storage chicken. Wow. You can store things in the chicken. Storage rabbit too. Hatchet. Nearby corpses from the hatchet, huh? I know there's more. Where'd the power armor workstation go? Here's a different workstation. Assault rifle, laser rifle, marine armor, marine armor, marine armor, plasma rifle, sniper rifle, chest armor, hunting rifle, shotgun. I'm supposed to be getting blueprints. Where are they all at? I don't hear the beeping from the person we came for. There's the power armor. If we enter it and exit it, then we can take the whole thing, not be over encumbered, and sell it. You know, if we took all the pieces off the power armor and stored it on ourselves, and then took the chassis, or left the chassis, it don't really matter what we did with the chassis, just with the armor, we'd be over encumbered. But now, we get the whole suit, armor included, and we're fine. Okay. Yeah, that sucks. The mission's not here anymore either. We already looted. If he was dead and we did that quick loot everybody thing, it would take everything but the code piece, and then it would hide him and say we already searched him. So we could Raider Rusty Knuckles. Yeah, that autumn loot everybody thing just kind of screwed us over, but if we would have sold all them weapons we got or the power armor, it would be not that big of a deal. But we had to scrap all those weapons. We got no blueprints. We had some bad luck today. Now we're gonna be in the deficit of caps. But we did get some wood. And fucking blueprint that sucks. Even if I use melee weapons, it's not gonna be brass knuckles. It's gonna be something with the range. Or glue. Yep. When we did that all loot thing, He was dead because the raiders shot him. So we took his weapon and his ammunition, and then he stopped beeping. Because I noticed that before, that it doesn't take, when you go to loot all at once, it doesn't take the code piece. Probably because it has that screen where it zooms in, a little animation, but so does legendary gear, and it still takes legendary gear. This was dumb anyway, putting him in the middle of a raid Blood Eagle's hideout. There's no way he'd be walking around a Blood Eagle's hideout. And that's still a little weird that we just as soon as we teleport here, the scorched guy gets here. It's a little weird. Well, I think that was our legendary that disappeared. I don't know. That's one of the things wrong with these guys. On this game, even their ash or goo piles glow, but on Fallout 4, if they turn to ash, you might it's more likely that you would overlook them. Oh, we don't want to come up here to get a bobblehead magazine. Changed the way they hide things too. You would have definitely got a bobblehead or magazine on Fallout 4 for coming doing this. At least we got some lead and screws and oil. Selling that power armor is going to be a nice thing. Nice profit. Is the door inside? Rollins prison. Yeah, and this shouldn't have been on the list of code places, locations you find a code. Probably last minute they wanted to make sure you get to see this place because they put a lot of effort and work into it, and it's a cool place to loot, but you would have no other way of seeing it, I guess. I don't know. There's a lot of loot just sitting out here. Now, I don't know what the fuck the point of this shit is. This is it. This is this little room. It's got a name and a loading screen for this tiny ass room. That's wild. That's weird. It's such a waste of time. He's back though. He's not back. Yeah, the mission's marked as complete, and he's not here. We definitely missed out on the code piece because we had 4. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, we got it. That's okay. All is good in the world. And I head White Spring is closer. Had your boy tripping, y'all. Get her done. And ballistics fiber is hard as fuck to find. I should have wrote down that location when I was doing an event, and I found like 2 or 3 pieces there. But I did. You got to do it too. You got to do it too. 3 more. Make 2 lefts off the elevator and the blue staircase. Wonder if you get the code, the code word resets every week. So if you get the code on day 1, can you launch a nuke every day using the same code? We have enough key cards. Where is it at? Same place. Just about. Yeah, fast travel again. We don't have a close point down here. We do have a train station where we can buy and sell. Maybe just sell. This is my jammy. And there's a scorched
If you
ear.
have supplies to trade, I can be of service.
And we can scrap that legendary we got.
Welcome, citizen. I am authorized to trade supplies.
If you need
It's over 100. Dylan Rhodes, how do you do? Jerk. 1,300 caps. So we can sell 200, alright. Should we wander off and try to make it a 2-for-1 deal? Well, he might be up the cliff and I would hate to go that far. I think he's gotta be down here in the city with the mole miners. It's this way. There he is. Awesome efficiency of the fusion cell. That's 6, this will be 7. One more. We might get it all in this video. It's an undiscovered POI up here. Probably where we're headed. We're gonna try to make this picture about a long, hard road. Into desolation. Where's it? Show play expression, worried, tired, tired. No filter. Texture, noise. I like how it looks like a photo. We'll go with vignette. It's too cluttered, it's too much. We can't see enough of the center. I guess that'll work. There we go, I couldn't switch. He is. Who's this? Journeyman?
Seems like it's always cloudy.
That looked like a guy. I hear him. I was wanting to get the POI before I bumped into him, but that's not gonna happen. There's another one, another mining zone. Abandoned mine shaft 1. Alright, we've got 2, 5, and 6, and things like that. It's nice to have 1. Nice to get some black titanium. And we got the code piece because it was on this dead body. He was standing over the dead miner. That's wild. It's crazy. Glad we got everything though. Alright, back to White Springs. We didn't, let's go discover, there's another abandoned mine shaft. Lots of POIs out here. I would like to just walk around from undiscovered location to location sometime. That would be cool. Go home and then the White Run, White Springs. Or the Rusty Pig. Like we didn't get any new thing from, it's about the same distance. I think we just head to White Springs Bunker, 26 caps. Come on now. Damn. Jeez. About out of time. We might be able to get this last one. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're gonna have some fun decrypting it. we at? Not an ash heap. Not. Oh, it's up in the abandoned lake beds, but we do have a place to come from. A crater. Really wish I'd have known some of these things from the beginning. Like the map makes you feel stupid when you know you could have thought of it. Like using the free fast travel points as rest stops. Because I was distracted by a camp. We can move everywhere, but then each time you move it, it costs more expensive than fast traveling. So I was distracted, man. There you see him already. Awesome. Nice print in his head. We don't have a crit built up. It's just as dead. Talk to unlock holes cook. What is that about? Miscellaneous. Daily? Must be unlocked because we can decrypt codes now. Side, I think it is. I am become death. Decrypting a launch code. Yeah, we haven't done that in a long time. Robot on top of the ski resort. Well, we're going back to White Run, so I guess we'll go back home, and it's the rest of just home. I think there was a bunch of milers coming to get us. This has been your boy Super playing Fallout 76. I hope you enjoyed it. It would help me out a lot if you could subscribe.